the robot actually snuck off and drove the vehicle on its own. Due to poor driving skills, it crashed into another car. Finch told the robot to get him a protective suit, but the robot took it upon itself to drive back, only to crash into a pillar. Finch got angry. He stuck his hand out into the sunlight, and in just 1 second, his hand was burned. He used this self-inflicted harm to teach the robot never to act recklessly, because the only reason he had created the robot was to have it care for the little dog after his death. The robot realized it had made a mistake and hung its head. After some time, Finch taught the robot how to drive properly. Soon after, he fell ill. The robot drove to the city, found a hospital, and went looking for medicine for Finch. Sure enough, it found canned food and medications, even discovered a coat that it happily put on, and even pried open a cabinet full of supplies. But it never occurred to the robot that someone had set a trap there. When Finch woke up and arrived at the scene, he saw the robot dog was torn to pieces. He knew they couldn't stay there any longer. Finch found the robot, and together they fled. Learning of the robot dog's death, the robot was speechless for the first time. The two got back in the vehicle and immediately drove away at full speed. Just then, another car's lights came on in the darkness. Finch realized they were being followed. He told the robot to go full speed, but they were too slow. They turned off their headlights and hid under a bridge overpass, managing to escape their pursuer. They kept going, and after driving for several more days, the robot suddenly hit a butterfly. Finch realized the sun here might not be as harsh. He stepped outside, and sure enough, the temperature was bearable. Finch put on his best clothes and came out with the dog. They enjoyed a delicious meal of canned food outdoors. Finch had the robot throw a ball for the little dog to fetch, but every time, the dog would bring the ball back to Finch instead. Suddenly, Finch coughed up blood. He knew he was dying and said goodbye to the robot. He went back to bed, and a few hours later, with the little dog by his side, he stopped breathing. The dog cried out in grief. The robot buried Finch at their intended destination, the Golden Gate Bridge. This place was full of greenery. It seemed Earth had begun to heal itself. The iron railings of the Golden Gate Bridge were covered with photos and notes left by people. Many had been here and left messages so that lost family and friends could find them. Humans were likely starting new lives in nearby cities.